Hello and welcome to Lookie Loo Crafts. I'm Candace, and today's intro sign was created by Kim of Kim's Inspired Life. Thank you, Kim. Okay, guys, I'm back with my little box that I was creating or uh, altering or whatever you call it. I don't know what you call it. Okay, I'm decorating a box. Okay, so this is the paper that I chose. Of course, it's a mint green, and mint green is the least color that I have. So yeah, I had to choose that one. But I think it's so pretty, and I think it's gonna be pretty. So what I did was I just laid down the paper and I put down the box and glued it. And now I'm trying to cut it. I wanted the folds to go down and not have pieces, right? But it didn't quite make the edges. And over this one, but I thought I could just put a scrap piece on that. And so, yeah. Um, so that's where I'm at. That's what I'm doing. So I'm going to use a different piece on the inside. And the outside is a little more difficult than I thought it should be. My corners aren't wrapping as well as I would like them to. So this side I got a little more. On this side I got a little less. I'm not sure how you experienced ladies would do it. So if you got any advice for me, I would appreciate that. I mean, do you cut individual pieces and glue it on? Or, because I used the whole sheet, and maybe the whole sheet ain't the right way to go. Maybe I should be cutting it, but I just wanted this to be smooth, a smooth wrap over. So, yeah, if anybody has any advice, please let me know what that is, because I don't know. So I got this, and I got this other sheet. So I'm just going to lay it down here and hope for the best. But then I was thinking, I do have one more sheet that I was going to use to piece. And then I was thinking, well, these end flaps, they're going to go on the inside. Maybe they need a whole independent piece. But then I just a small flap over. I don't know. So before I go with my second piece, I was wondering, what should I do? I don't think that's the way it goes. That might be. I don't think it matters if that matches up, but that it looks like at some point it might have went something like that. I don't know. I know I want the flower in the middle, which really messes up that part. So I think I'm just going to be buttoning it. Like that, and hoping for the best. I don't know. Or maybe I want to put it over it a little bit. So I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think. Because I'm going to have to... I have another box to do. So, yeah, any advice would be nice. I want it to be pretty. At first, I was going to cut just out the bottom square and the top square and put those on. And then cut individual pieces for the sides. But then I got lazy and thought, no, just put the whole paper down. So, anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the whole paper down. Maybe I should put it under. Okay. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it under. I think that looks better. Or maybe I want to put it this way. So, I mean, this is the bottom. Does it really matter? Okay, this is a hole. And this is a hole. I'm not going to get the big flower right in the middle. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do just like that. And glue it down. So anyway, I thought I would let y'all have a sneak peek at the mess that I'm making. Of course, my gesso dried. It didn't dry, you know, I didn't paint it afterwards. And I was going to, and then I thought, well, I'm going to cover it up. And really, all I wanted in the paint department was just to have a little white in case my paper etching didn't work. Or I was short some little piece somewhere. You know. Okay. So I'm going to go there. And I could use a whole different color, paper for the inside, which would give me 3 more pieces. So this is how I'm doing it. Well, I said it's my first box. It's not my first box. My last box never got finished. So in that respect, it will be my first box that actually gets finished. Because I'm going to finish this one. And maybe people are doing it with material. And I don't know. I don't remember. I remember watching a ton of videos at some point a while back, but I couldn't be bothered to go watch them again. Which I probably should have. Or is this just one of those things you got to do, trial and error? So my corners aren't quite as pretty as I wanted them to be. What's happening here? How did I get a wrinkle? I don't want a wrinkle. I want you to lay down flat. You didn't have a wrinkle when you was laying down flat, so how is it you got a wrinkle now? So I'm trying to bend it if I got off camera. so that my paper won't be overly stretched later. Does that make sense? But this little piece right here wants to keep W-ing up. I don't want it to dummy up. I want it to lay straight. Okay. Problems of an inexperienced crafter. Well, I guess if it dummies up, it has to. It has to dummy up. Okay. Y'all see where it's wrinkling right there? It's got a big old ugly crease in it. I don't know why it's doing that. There ain't a crease in the box. Okay, so I'm going to try to get it in its bent position. Let's see if I can straighten it out in the bent position. I think all I'm doing is making it worse. So, that don't make no sense. Oh. Well, I don't feel nothing there. Look at it, it's going to be ugly. Okay. Well, at least the top piece didn't do it. I'm going to hold that piece up and let this part dry. A minute. Let's see if I could get it to lay straight. I don't want to tear it. Well, I just couldn't leave it alone. Can't leave it alone. Okay. I can't really cover it up because it's the bottom. It's got to lay flat. Well, it's going to be what it's going to be. Trying to crease the side here on the edge of my desk. Get a little glue down. Now I was just cutting in between here, and that's where I'm getting just the small wraparound on the inside. So I think I'm just going to cut it straight and not try to wrap it on this bottom side. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. And then just wrap it on this big piece. Uh-oh. Also on the gesso, I found some, it's like bubbled up spots. So you might want to sand it if you use gesso. Give it go over it with a little sand block or something. Make sure you don't have any anomalies. Because I did not do that. Live and learn, live and learn. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to cut this end. Just going to cut down along this side. Cut down along this side. There. Let me turn it around. I know y'all can't see a lot, but it's bigger than my desk. I mean, it's bigger than my mat, so I'm just going to try to bend this piece. Flat over here. I got some wrinkles over here too. Trying to get them out. It's hard. Okay. So I know I got edges that I have to do. Alright, so this is bent up. So this has to fold over. Oh, I didn't cut this one. Okay, I gotta cut this one. I'm cutting my flaps. I'm hoping I get it right. Okay, I want to. Okay. I have to cut this one. I have to cut this one. Okay. I'm going to fold that one that way. Okay, see how that looks. I'm sure there's an easier way to do it. There. That will fold over like that. So now whatever I want to put on the inside will go on this flap. And that should fold all the way up. Of course, I will glue this down. This only goes halfway up too. So I'm going to have to cut that piece to just be a square. Okay. Okay, now if I could keep my brain, let's see, this side fit right in there. Okay. Working long enough to keep in mind what I'm supposed to be doing. This box may just be okay. I may have to go make me some more glue. My glue is about empty. And this is, oh, I'm not talking. I ain't got a whole lot to talk about. My son is supposed to come back this month and get some of his, excuse me, get some of his teeth worked on. So I can get to see him again. So that's a treat. And that's about all I've got going. In, my real life. Extra visit. I wish he didn't have trouble with his teeth, though. Not too thrilled about the dentist he's got. They didn't even give him any antibiotics. And I always got antibiotics. Okay, so I think I need to make a little triangle here. Get that one. But he didn't get any, so I'm a little concerned. If he gets in there and then they say, well, we can't do anything because you got an infection. And, that's inconvenient for a truck driver. I mean, it's inconvenient for anybody, but it's super inconvenient for a truck driver. Because he has to stay within driving range to get home. So, like, if a good load came up, he couldn't take it. So anyway, I'm kind of worried about it, and I'm hoping that none of that kind of bad stuff happens. Hey, maybe it might have been a good idea if I had took measurements first of my side pieces. Yeah, that might have been a good idea. I don't know. So I start doing something, I want to get started doing it. I don't want to wait. Okay. Impatience, impatience. Sometimes don't work for you. Put me some glue. Hoping for the best. Glue some stuff down. See, this one's I measured, and I cut right in the slip, but it looks a little short. But it's white, so I don't think it's going to be that bad. But still, darn it. I missed something. Hate that. Okay. Okay, so I got this side. Did I do that side? No, I still got to do this side. Okay. I didn't do the little flap. I'm saving those. And I'm going to do this side. I only got one more clip, so I'll move that one. And try to get my cut straight over here so I don't have the same problem. Well, I got it too short on the other side. I won't tear that little piece off. Okay. We'll put on the glue. Get it down in the corners, around the edges, some in the middle. And lay it down. That's one of those blurps. That's okay. Let's turn over and lay flat. I got something going there. See, I don't know. Well, it looks right when it's bent, so I'm going with it. I think that's going to be okay. I don't know what I did there. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. That must have sounded terrible. Okay. Anyway, it's going to be prettier than my first box, that's for sure. Okay, I'm going to pause it and let this dry for a few minutes. And then I'll come back and fuss with it some more and visit with you guys. Just a little bit. Okay, here I am pausing. Okay, guys. So on the inside, I could use this stripy flower piece or something more solid pink. Like, hold on. I gotta, well, this is another solid pink piece. Or is that different than the one I had? Or I could use like this check yellow. Well, I think I need pink. So there's a pink one I could use. Or I could even use this one, but I think it's too dark. I think I need this might make a good one. This is mint green with pink and white flowers. Y'all let me know. That one, the small pink mint green, or the big one with the stripes. Okay. Okay. Here's a pink check that I could put on the inside, which I was thinking about. But this one could also be pretty. It's leaves and flowers in the mint green kind. And here's the small pink on pink. So the small flowers pink on pink, or the small flowers pink on mint green. I think I was kind of leaning on the checks. This one would be pretty too. It's a little bigger. Or there's a pink plaid. That might be pretty too. But I think I'm leaning toward the pink check to go on the inside. So it's this one. This pink rose with the stripe. Or the one without the stripe. Or this mint green with the flowers. So pink check, mint green with the tiny flowers. The tiny flowers with the pink background. Or the big roses. One with stripes and one without stripes. Y'all let me know. So how can we do this? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's 5 choices. So y'all can help me choose. I think I was leaning toward the check, but I'm not sure. It's kind of busy. It's kind of busy. So I don't know. I can't make up my mind. So I'm going to cut these in individual pieces and see how that works. So y'all let me know. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Okay. That's it. I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let this dry. And then I'm going to come back and try to fix the outsides of these. Just maybe I'll cut an individual piece and just glue it on top of that. That might be the easiest way to go. Anyway, that's where I am on my box. I think it's going to be cute. And, the more you make, the better you get, right? Okay. All right, that's it, guys. Please like, subscribe, share. Leave me a lovely comment. Pick your paper, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And as always, do as Lord will have you to do. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye-bye now.